welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is doing well. So today I've got a little bake with me. I'm going to be baking a chocolate orange monster cake and the Rice Krispie pumpkins, if he will let me film. I have got Mickey Mouse on in the background, so if you do hear that, I'm really sorry. Also, I may have to do a voiceover for most of it because I put our distiller on because we needed more water, and realised that when I was filming, like, all you can hear is the distiller, so I might have to do a voiceover for it. And also I hope the camera angles are okay. I'm trying to sort of play around with it so you can actually see what I'm doing a bit better, because I realised in my last one, I don't know, you couldn't really see what I was doing, if that makes sense. Our kitchen is a bit small, so yeah, I hope it all comes out okay. And I hope he lets me film. And yeah, so if you do enjoy today's video, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and comment what your favourite like bakes are. Like, what is your go-to? Because I'd love to like bake some of them as well. So yeah, let's get on with the baking.
Alright my lovely, so I'm just going to run through all the ingredients we will need for both of the bakes. So obviously starting off, we will need the Rice Krispies for the pumpkins, and I've also got some white chocolate bars. I picked up 3, I think that's a bit too much to be honest. Some orange food colouring, some colouring sort of icing pencils, so I could use those to decorate. And I also picked up this jar of sprinkles because I thought I could use the holly leaves as like the leaves on top of the pumpkin. I just thought that would look quite cute. And then for the chocolate orange cake, we will need 200 grams of self-raising flour. I just got this one from Asda. We will then need 200 grams of caster sugar, 200 grams of butter, and 30 grams of cocoa powder. And then we will also need 2 eggs. I then also got these from Aldi. It's a chocolate orange mix. I think it's like fudge and chocolate pieces. I thought I'd just pop those in there as well. And I also got also the orange flavouring, of course. I got a Terry's chocolate orange to sort of use as like each segment I'm going to decorate as like the monsters, if that makes sense. I hope that is going to look all right. I've sort of just made this all up in my head. And I'll use the Nutella down there to sort of stick that onto the eyes, and obviously use those googly eyes, not googly eyes, their eyes. But yeah, so I use that for the monsters. I've also got some mini chocolate oranges. Not sure if I'm going to use those just yet. But yeah, so that is all the ingredients, and ignore these sort of pumpkins here, that's just for my little setup. Okay, so starting off, we're going to mix the 200 grams of caster sugar and 200 grams of butter into a bowl and just mix those together. You can use an electric whisk, but I just like using a wooden spoon. For me, I just find it easier and quicker and less washing up. Then we will mix in both of the eggs. Do one at a time and mix very well after each one to prevent the mixture from curdling. And yeah, like I said, just give that a good mix. Next, I'm going to measure out the 200 grams of self-raising flour and 30 grams of cocoa powder, and then I will just sieve that into the bowl and fold that in. Use the folding technique. I mean, all of these techniques, to be honest, I've learned from like school, but yeah, use the folding technique to make sure you get a nice lot of air in there to help the cake rise. As my mixture today was a little dry, I popped in a little bit more milk than what I just showed you there. I'll probably use about double of that, a real good sort of, I'd say about 60 mils I ended up using. Then I popped in 2 capfuls of the orange flavouring, just to give it a nice sort of, I like it so you can taste the orange, if that makes sense. I don't like it, it's like it's just a little hint. I then mixed in this little mixture. I think I put about half the bag in, and that seemed to work quite well. I have to say these were quite nice. It just added a little extra something into the cake. So yeah, I'll definitely get those again. Then I just greased and lined a square tin. I can't remember how big this one was. And obviously just poured the mixture in, and of course leaving a bit on the spoon so you can obviously lick off the spoon. I'm sorry, but I absolutely love a cake mixture. It's probably one of the main reasons why I make cake, is so I can eat the cake mixture. So yeah, and then I popped that into the oven on 180 degrees for about 30 to 40 minutes. If you press down on the top and it bounces back, that means the cake is done. Or you can pop a little cocktail stick through the middle, and if it comes out clean, then it is also done. Leave it to cool in the tray for about 5 minutes and then turn it out onto a cooling rack to cool completely. To then make the little monsters, I separated some segments. I got about 8 out because I thought that would be about right for the size of the cake tin. I just use the tubes of icing to actually stick on the eyes. By the way, guys, these eyes are like super hard, so I didn't actually let the kids eat these in the end, to be honest, and I wouldn't give them to like anyone with delicate teeth because I think they would just break your teeth. I got these ones from Asda, but yeah, just a little note, I wouldn't really eat these eyes. And then yeah, then I just used a bit of the icing to sort of colour it in. I kind of wish I used like the white chocolate, like I sort of melted that down and cuddled that, just so I think it would have made it look a little bit more vibrant than these icings, but this is what I had, so I went with it. The kids seem to like them, so yeah. I'm just going to quickly do 2 now for you, and then I'll put you on a little time lapse for the rest of them. Okay, so now for the Rice Krispie pumpkins. Just break off, I used 2 bars, but I would literally only use 1, and I didn't measure out the Rice Krispies either. I just sort of poured them in till it looked about right, but 2 bars does give you a lot of mixture. I then used the food colouring to make it orange. However, again with this I had to use quite a lot. It says extra strong, but it really wasn't, so I would just get the normal food colouring from now on. I didn't find this very effective at all, to be honest.
Alright guys, I'm sorry about all the noise in the background and Jacob. So I think I've messed up here with the pumpkins. I think you are supposed to put like marshmallowy stuff in them, because these are just not sticking together at all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in a tray and then like obviously chill it, get the chocolate to set, and then I'm going to just draw pumpkins on them. I hope that's okay. I'm really annoyed because I really wanted like cute little pumpkins, but you live and you learn. So yeah, if you're going to make the pumpkins, I think you definitely need like, I think you can use the marshmallow flour. I know, I'm annoyed too, Jacob, I'm annoyed. Or like marshmallow or something. You just need something to like stick them together, because this is just, it's just not working really. So I'm going to go to plan B and do like, yes, what he said, pumpkin Rice Krispie chocolate bars. Does that make sense? Let's do that.
Alright guys, so I just put my mixture into this tray, and I actually popped it into the freezer to set, as I found it a lot more easier, and I then decorated them like so. I think they came out alright. I think this is a really cute sort of idea to do with kids, because it's simple, it's easy, but yeah, I'm a little bit annoyed about the pumpkins. However, I still think these look cute. You can also decorate, like draw on other things and get the kids to do like little Halloween drawings and things, which I just thought was super cute. So yeah, I'm quite happy with them, and plus it all tasted really, really nice.
Alright my lovely, so that was my little bake with me. Yeah, I think they came out alright. I wasn't like, yeah, apart from obviously the pumpkins, it didn't go to plan, but I think it's cute, just drawing them on anyway. And we've got the kids today after school, and I know they're going to love those, so yeah, that's quite impressed with them. I'm quite happy with them, especially the cakes. Cake tastes really good as well. Yeah, if you do like this video, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. I'd really, really appreciate it. Let me know what your favourite bakes are, and I'll see if I can do those as well. But yeah, thank you so much for clicking on today's video. If you've made it to the end, thank you so much. It really, really does mean a lot when you guys watch my videos. But yeah, I hope everyone has a lovely, super cozy Sunday, and I'll see you all in my next video. Take care everyone. Bye.